After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Chris, sometimes when an offense runs the football on third down, it's a signal that they were going to be willing to go for it on fourth down. I think that was the case here, but they don't need to because they were able to pick up the first down. That is a tremendous run, the ability to make people miss once he gets through that line of scrimmage, and he was able to move the chains.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. And the Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Touchdown, Maryland, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Gators with first and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These are the the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? In second down, you move the chains. That's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly, once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. And the Gators come to the line with first and goal. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Now it's second down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on fourth down of this drive. They're going for it again. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is unkind.
The DB's backing off from the line now. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Grabbed by the receiver. Who's in the clear? Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6 time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Here we go on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got space. Breaks it. Here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
No, 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 no. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the side.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On the ground, it's Jackson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
When a quarterback is outside of the pocket, the key for the wide receivers and the tight ends are to find the soft spot in the zone. The tight end does a beautiful job here, finding that area, giving his numbers to the quarterback, and it's an easy completion for a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
I'm impressed with his game awareness, Chris. He understands what's going on down in this game. Inside of 4 minutes, you've got to pick up first downs and manage the clock. He does both on this snap, and now it's time to get that ball down the field. I love running 4 verticals in this situation because you send the defense deep, and if you need it,
it's caught, and he's got a lane. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Coming after him. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, I know this is going to go down as an interception, and this defensive back will get it in his stat sheet, but this play is made by the pass rush. It was a relentless pass rush, and you can see he hits the quarterback as the quarterback is trying to throw this football, and that's what causes the turnover in the back end. Beautiful job being relentless in the pass rush and getting home.
Fights through the tackler. Fights back to the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more. So it's second and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face third and long or punt from this position. backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Contact as he threw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Chris, I think this is time to be a bit conservative here.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
What a huge conversion there, and it really tightens their grip.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
To throw, it's Sellers. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're fine.
He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Terrapins. He runs it into the end zone.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
Extra point is good. We're tied up. Sets up a tremendous finish here. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down, Chris. Look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense.
That's a decision we're going to talk about for a long time going forward on fourth down. Great stop by this defense, and now a legacy-defining opportunity. This quarterback jogs on the field. If you make a couple of throws, you get a score, you'll be a legend.
Got an opening here. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, I'm just so impressed with their execution. To clutch up like that, they had to have it, and they punched it in the end zone. You know, can you play your best when your best is needed? They just did that right there. That's a great drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Again, ripping through the defense. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This front seven is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That is exactly what you're looking for on offense here in this situation. Inside of 2 minutes, you're down in this ball game. You've got to get first downs and stop the clock. And the quarterback does both of those things. He picks it up with his legs and gets out of bounds. Beautiful job.
And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
And the coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. Direct snap. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. Oh, and he fumbles. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To throw, it's Sellers. And it falls incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax. And
that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And this to almost certainly win the football game. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. to go for a field goal attempt here.
And it's no good. The national championship dreams end with that missed kick.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.
What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare.